The road to the EFL takes many different routes. Some players rise through their elite academy systems, others battle their way up through the non-league grind, and a special few catch the eye in the Welsh leagues before earning their shot in the professional ranks. Over the years, the Cymru Premier has proven itself as a breeding ground for EFL-ready talent. Players like Will Evans, Nathan Wood, and Adam Roscoe have shown that with hard work and stand-up performances, the leap to the next level is possible. Most recently, defender Lee Jenkins became the latest to make that move, joining Newport County after several impressive seasons in Wales. And today, we're spotlighting 6 players who we believe are next in line. These are 6 Cymru Premier talents destined for the EFL. Ruben Davies, Briton Ferry. Ruben is a young forward lying up the Cymru Premier at the moment, and is the name on everyone's lips. The youngster featured in the under-15 teams for Cymru, in which he played along the likes of Quay and Cardiff City and Cymru international Jordan James. Ruben Davies spent his academy days with Swansea City as he featured in the under-18 Premier League teams, in which he managed to come up against Chelsea star Levi Colwill. At under-21 levels, he showed real promise in front of goal, and managed to overcome some injury setbacks during his time with the Swans. He had featured against Welsh teams before during his time at Swansea City, as he was involved in Swansea City's under-21 side, who beat Briton Ferry 6-0 in the quarter-finals of the Nathaniel MG Cup. Ruben scored a brace on the day against his current club, as that was his only appearance in the competition. Ahead of the 24-25 season, he was released from the Swans, as a move to National League Southside Bath City followed as the forward only made 5 appearances. Since joining Briton Ferry in January, he initially found the net just once in the senior team last season, but he was very successful within the academy team as he fired home 8 goals from 6 games. After the attacking departures of Luke Bowen, Caleb Demery and Jasper Payne, there was an opening for Davies, in which he has definitely grasped with both hands. He's kicked off the season in fine form, most notably scoring twice against the New Saints, a performance that surely turned a few heads. If he keeps this up, Briton Ferry might face some serious transfer interest come January. Owen, Barry Town United. The former Penybont prospect first began to turn heads when he was signed by Avon Lido at just 16 years old. Owen made his debut for the Lido during the 22-23 season, making 13 appearances in the JD Cymru South, scoring once and providing 1 assist. Manager Paul Evans showed early faith in the youngster, a decision Owen would soon reward. The 23-24 season marked his true breakout. Owen netted 15 goals and added 4 assists, finishing as Avon Lido's top scorer. His performances attracted attention from clubs in the JD Cymru Premier, eager to secure his signature. Barry Town United ultimately won the race, adding Owen to a squad that already featured experienced players like Elliot Richards and Robbie Wilmot, both with English Football League experience. Owen had a slow start to life at Barry, recording just 1 assist, and mostly appearing from the bench. However, his breakthrough came as a substitute, scoring a crucial brace against Connah's Quay Nomads, a result that bolstered Barry's hopes of a top 6 finish. He closed out Phase 1 with 2 goals and an assist, but it was in Phase 2 where he truly shone. Over 10 games, Owen recorded 5 goals and 3 assists, playing a pivotal role in Barry Town United's run to the European playoffs. Unfortunately, their European hopes were dashed following the defeat to Connah Town. Owen has already started the current season brightly, scoring on the opening day against Llanelli Town and following up with an assist against Colwyn Bay. With his blistering pace, eye for goal and young age, Ieuan Owen is a name that should be on the radar of EFL scouts. The future looks bright for this promising forward. Dan Williams, TNS. Dan Williams is one of the standout names of the New Saints, and the face of the youthful revolution Craig Harrison is building at Park Hall. At 24 years old, Williams brings both experience and pedigree. He spent over a decade in the Swansea City Academy, joining at just 8 years old. During his time there, he trained and played alongside the likes of Victor Gyökeres, now at Arsenal, and Leeds United's Joel Perreault. In 2022, he took a loan spell at Irish side Dundalk, before making the move to TNS later that year. That initial switch laid the groundwork for a permanent transfer, which was completed in the summer of 2023. Internationally, Williams has already earned 8 caps for Wales at under-21 level, a clear sign of his quality. Over 2 spells at TNS, he's gone on to make over 125 appearances, contributing to more than 15 goals from midfield. When the New Saints are firing on all cylinders, Dan Williams is usually at the heart of it. Despite strong competition for places, he's the one consistently holding down a starting spot, which says a lot about his importance to the side. TNS would be reluctant to let him go, but if an EFL club comes knocking, they'd be getting serious value for money. Because Williams doesn't just have experience, he's got the quality, the engine, and the pedigree to take the next step. James Crole, Penybont. James Crole is already one of the most recognisable names in the Cymru Premier. In the summer of 2024, the striker made a bold decision, leaving EFL Championship side Cardiff City to join hometown club Penybont. Crole had been highly rated during his time with the Bluebirds and even made his senior debut under Errol Bullitt in a Carabao Cup tie against Blackburn Rovers. But when his contract expired, he chose to take a different path, and that's one that definitely paid off. In his first season at Penybont, Crole scored 17 goals in 34 appearances across all competitions, earning his share of the Cymru Premier Golden Boot, alongside Connah Town's Louis Lloyd. The two strikers shared a mutual respect, with Crole speaking highly of the former Shrewsbury Town youngster at the end of the season awards. At just 21 years old, time is on Crole's side. If you can carry that form into the 25-26 campaign, it's only a matter of time before professional clubs start to take notice, whether in January or next summer. A traditional number 9 who scores all types of goals, there's no reason James Crole couldn't hold his own, at the very least in EFL League 2. Rhys Hughes, Quay Nomads. Rhys Hughes arrived in the Cymru Premier with a solid reputation, having come through the academy at Premier League side Everton. He has been involved with the Cymru youth Sebs as he played with the likes of Ruben Colwell, Eli King, Isaac Davies and Owen Beck, who all play in the EFL. During his time playing for Cymru under-21s, he featured against Premier League stars such as Liverpool's Jermaine Frimpong and Spurs defender Mickey van der Ven. Before making a move to Wales, Hughes already had a taste of EFL football with Tranmere Rovers, where he made 17 appearances in League 2 during the 2022-23 season. However, his momentum stalled. He was loaned out to Kirsten Ashton in the National League North, and eventually left Tranmere on a free transfer. That's when Connah's key Nomads came calling. Despite an early change in management during his time at the ST Stadium, Hughes settled in quickly. He made an instant impact, scoring in Billy Painter's first game in charge, winning over the fans of a derby victory against Flint Town United, and following up with a goal in a dominant 5-1 win over Briton Ferry Llansawel. At 23 years old, Hughes became a key figure in the Nomads' run to the Welsh Cup final for his second consecutive season. He was one of the most creative players in the Cymru Premier, scoring 15 goals and providing 2 assists, featuring in every match. And now, with John Disney, his former teammate, stepping into the manager's role, you can expect Hughes to be firing on all cylinders once again. After all, who better to get the best out of the Cymru Premier player of the season? Ben Clark, TNS. Ben Clark is a proud product of the New Saints Academy, a system that consistently contributed talent to the Cymru Premier. Loan spells at Llandudno and Connah Town proved crucial for his development. They gave him the chance to build confidence and gain valuable experience in senior football. During his time with the Coffees, Clark made 14 appearances, which helped pave the way for opportunities under Scott Ruscoe and later Anthony Limbrick. Finishing second in the league for 2 consecutive seasons to Quay was a tough pill to swallow for both Clark and TNS, but on a personal level it was a breakout campaign for the young midfielder. He racked up 15 goal contributions, including 8 goals. With a full season under Limbrick the following year, TNS bounced back and reclaimed the Cymru Premier title, and once again, Clark was a consistent performer. But it was the return of Craig Harrison in 2022 that saw Clark reach new heights. In the 23-24 season, he notched up 11 goals and 10 assists. The following year, he added 13 assists and missed just 1 league match as TNS secured back-to-back titles. In recent years, Clark has been subject to transfer speculation, with clubs in both England and Scotland reportedly keeping an eye on him. At 24, a move is yet to materialise, but there's no doubt he's highly rated, both within the Cymru Premier and beyond. So there we have it. Those are the players we believe are destined for the EFL, and potentially much further. From the Welsh leagues, we've already seen so many hidden gems rise through the ranks, proving that talent here is just waiting to be discovered. The next breakthrough star could be playing right now in the Cymru Premier, or even in the lower divisions, preparing for their shot at the professional stage. Whether it's the next young prospect in the making, or a seasoned player ready to prove themselves at a high level, one thing's for sure, Welsh football continues to punch above its weight. We'll be keeping a close eye on who makes that next big step.